This video isn't about giving you a long list of things to do every day, or forcing a routine on you. It's really about something deeper, your own desire to change. As Muslims, we all know that Shaitan is our open enemy, as Allah reminds us in the Quran. Shaitan will always try to lead us astray and fill our minds with negativity. But here's the good news. Allah promises that if you have faith, trust in Him, and take even small steps toward Him with sincerity, He will help you. It all starts with your heart and your intention to become better. So if you are struggling with intrusive thoughts and the overwhelming challenges of controlling desires in a hypersexualized world, you're not alone. Every day we are exposed to explicit images, movies, and advertisements that cloud our minds and make it harder to maintain inner peace. However, Islam provides practical and spiritual tools to cleanse your mind and heart. But before continuing, I congratulate you on taking the steps to make yourself a better person. Watching this video is proof that you want to change yourself and be a better Muslim. This video will explore actionable steps grounded in Islamic principles to help you desexualize your mind, regain control, and strengthen your connection with Allah. But before we move forward, take a moment to join our community here. Become part of an Islamic family built on hope, faith, and guidance. Imagine, by simply subscribing, you're registering this small deed in the sight of Allah. Let your intention to learn and grow be known to Him. This one click could be the start of a change in your life, a step closer to understanding and strength. So, subscribe, and let's continue this journey together toward a deeper faith and stronger connection with Allah. Let's dive straight into the solutions. The modern world is saturated with triggers that fuel desires and intrusive thoughts. Whether through social media, TV shows, or even a casual walk outside, explicit and suggestive content is nearly impossible to avoid. This exposure often leads to feelings of guilt and frustration. You may ask yourself, why can't I control these thoughts? Or, am I flawed? The answer is no, you are not flawed. These challenges are a test from Allah. What matters is your response to them. Islam provides the tools to overcome these struggles, so let's explore them in detail. Solution 1. Guarding your eyes. One of the most effective ways to combat intrusive thoughts is by guarding your gaze. Allah commands in the Quran, "O Prophet, tell the believing men to lower their gaze and guard their chastity. That is purer for them." Surely Allah is all aware of what they do. Lowering your gaze is more than just avoiding inappropriate visuals. It's an act of self-discipline and a way to purify your heart. When you choose to look away from haram, you're prioritizing Allah's pleasure over temporary distractions. For example, when walking outside, keep your eyes focused on your path rather than scanning your surroundings for unnecessary visuals. If you're scrolling through social media and encounter something inappropriate, scroll away immediately. It may feel challenging initially, but over time, this practice builds immense willpower and strengthens your relationship with Allah. Each time you lower your gaze, remind yourself that this act is for the sake of Allah. Not only does it prevent harmful thoughts from entering your mind, but it also earns you immense blessings and inner peace. Solution 2. Filling your mind with halal content. Your mind reflects what you expose it to. If you consume hypersexualized media, your thoughts will follow the same pattern. The solution lies in replacing such content with material that uplifts your soul and reinforces Islamic values. Prophet Muhammad said, "When a person walks towards Allah, Allah runs towards him." Take that step toward Allah by filling your mind with purity. Dedicate time each day to engaging with the Quran, even if it's just 10 minutes of reading with translation. This small habit can gradually shift your thoughts and increase your consciousness of Allah. Additionally, listen to Islamic lectures or motivational talks that align with your struggles and goals. Hearing stories of the prophets and their unwavering commitment to Allah can be incredibly inspiring. Complement this with dhikr, such as repeating phrases like Subhanallah or La ilaha illallah throughout your day. These acts keep your heart and mind occupied with remembrance, leaving little room for intrusive or harmful thoughts. The key is consistency. Regular exposure to halal content gradually transforms your inner world, replacing negativity with peace and clarity. Solution 3. Strengthening your heart with salah and fasting. Salah and fasting are spiritual powerhouses that purify the heart and mind. Allah describes Salah as a protective measure. Indeed, prayer prohibits immorality and wrongdoing. When performed with focus, Salah serves as a daily reset, helping you reconnect with your purpose and renew your dedication to Allah. Similarly, fasting teaches self-control and acts as a shield against desires. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, described fasting as a shield, emphasizing its role in curbing one's impulses. Before starting Salah, take a deep breath and remind yourself of the significance of this moment. Picture yourself standing before Allah, asking for His guidance and forgiveness. This mindset enhances your focus and helps purify your thoughts during prayer. Over time, this connection with Allah becomes a source of strength that helps you resist temptations. For fasting, consider adopting the sunnah of voluntary fasts on Mondays and Thursdays. These days not only align with the practice of the Prophet, but also provide structured opportunities to exercise discipline and earn Allah's pleasure. Fasting helps you detach from worldly desires and cultivate a heart that is more receptive to spiritual growth. Conclusion: transforming your mind and heart. Desexualizing your mind in today's world is a challenging but achievable goal with the guidance of Allah. By guarding your gaze, filling your mind with halal content, and strengthening your heart through salah and fasting, you can overcome the modern world's distractions and purify your thoughts. Start today with a single step, whether it's lowering your gaze, reading a few verses of the Quran, or performing an extra salah with intention. These small actions build up over time, transforming not just your mind but your entire approach to life. Remember, Allah values every effort you make, no matter how small. May Allah guide us all and grant us success in purifying our hearts and minds. Ameen.